The world is a cacophony of voices. Your family, your friends, the endless scroll of social media, your colleagues, even society itself. Everyone seems to have an opinion about you, your life, and the choices you make. And let's be honest, most of us, especially men, live chained to this constant need for approval. We crave validation. But if you are always seeking validation, you will never truly lead. You will never truly win. Real freedom, the power to act, to create, to dominate your own life, only comes when you detach from this crippling need for approval. Think about it, seeking approval feels safe, doesn't it? It's a temporary balm for our anxiety. They like me. I fit in. I belong. But this feeling is a mirage, a dangerous trap. It's a transaction where you hand over the keys to your life to someone else. Your decisions, your ambitions, your very happiness become dependent on the shifting sands of other people's opinions. The man who constantly desires approval sacrifices his autonomy. He trades freedom for the illusion of comfort, a comfort that can be snatched away at any moment. This is the core battle, internal versus external validation. External validation is a roller coaster. Praise feels amazing, but it's temporary. Criticism feels crushing, and it can linger for days. Your entire mood, your sense of self-worth, swings wildly with the opinions of the world. It's exhausting. Internal validation, on the other hand, is bedrock. It's permanent. It's built from self-respect, forged through discipline and earned through consistent, deliberate action. When you learn to trust yourself and your own standards, you no longer need the world's applause. You become uncheckable. So how do you master this mindset of independence? It starts with a simple, three-step process. First, you have to recognize it. Become aware of the moments when you're acting for approval, not for your own purpose. Second, question it. Ask yourself, am I doing this because I truly want to, or because I'm craving their validation? And third, choose the path of integrity, not the path of popularity. Every single decision you make for yourself based on your own values compounds your independence. And every act done just to please others dilutes it, weakening your resolve. Let's talk about the real cost of being an approval seeker. It's a life of compromise. You settle for less than you know you deserve, both in your career and in your relationships. You shy away from the important risks, the ones that could lead to massive growth, because you're scared of what others might think if you fail. You hide your true ambitions because they might intimidate or scare other people, and what's the end result of all this? Mediocrity. Sure, people might like you. You'll be seen as a nice guy, but you will not be fulfilled. You will always know you played it safe. True respect, the kind that matters, is earned through raw authenticity, not by being popular. When you finally detach from the need for approval, you unlock your true power. Authenticity is magnetic. It's a force of nature. When you start acting from your own core principles, not based on how you think you'll be perceived, something incredible happens. People are naturally drawn to you. You don't have to ask for their respect. It's given freely. You don't need to hunt for validation. It arrives as a natural byproduct of your excellence and your commitment to your own path. This journey also builds emotional independence. The man who depends on approval is emotionally fragile. His highs are dictated by praise, his lows by criticism. He's a puppet, and the world is pulling the strings. But the independent man masters his own emotional state. He acts with purpose, regardless of applause or insults. His identity is self-contained, a fortress unshaken by the judgments of the outside world. He is the source of his own stability. Remember this, opinions do not move mountains. Action moves mountains. The man who wants to build an empire, grow into his full potential, and dominate his field must prioritize action above all else. Approval is secondary. Feedback is optional. Execution comes before applause. Your discipline will always beat their compliments. Your persistence will always outlast their praise. Stop talking about what you're going to do and just do it. The results will speak for themselves. So, how do you practically detach? It's a continuous practice. First, awareness. Simply notice when you're seeking approval. Don't judge it, just see it. Second, reflection. Ask yourself, why do I care so much about this person's opinion? Get to the root of the insecurity. Third, action. Do what you know must be done regardless of who approves or disapproves. And finally, reinforce. Celebrate your internal wins. Track your own progress, not your popularity metrics. Each time you consciously choose to detach, your freedom grows. Each time you act independently, your personal power compounds. This leads us to a core masculine principle: sovereignty. The man who detaches from validation becomes sovereign over himself. He is the king of his own kingdom. He sets his own rules, defines his own standards, and pursues his own vision with relentless focus. Other people's judgments, their doubts, their criticisms, they no longer dictate the course of his life. They are just noise. Sovereignty is strength. Sovereignty is freedom. And ultimately, sovereignty is winning the game of life on your own terms. Your life is far too short and too precious to be lived according to other people's rules. The moment you decide to act for yourself, consistently, boldly, and without apology, is the moment you step into your true power. Detach from approval. Trust your gut. Lead with integrity. The world may criticize you. The world may doubt you. But they will never be able to say you were weak. You will own your life. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content on building a life of strength and purpose. See you in the next one.